guess,
Oh, good
I
question.
represent a population that's been very hostile then to women, so coming out of that, how do you see other guys, like where did that come in, the dynamic? How can we help or avoid hurting further, or offend, I don't know, you know,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out where in the healing process do men come in, or is it more, you know, because.
Are you talking about men that have purchased other women, or just men that want to help
I'm just
out?
saying, like, as a guy in the church, and all of a sudden, okay, there's this ministry, like, we're a population of people that have.
Oh, that are being blamed for the whole
Well,
problem.
no, I just, as women coming from that, guys have purchased sex and have been very violent or hostile on that, how do we avoid triggering certain things, or just foster an environment of healing as men?
Can I respond real quick?
Yes,
Just
please.
briefly. So it is true, we did, you can look this up on our UROC, UROC, the Minnesota, University of Minnesota
Research outreach.
Urban Outreach Research Center. They did a study on who the buyers are. And yeah, the majority of buyers are white middle-class men. And so for a lot of the, you're absolutely right, a lot of the women that we work with, a lot of the time, white older men are triggers, just are. But we've had men come and help cook dinner for, so Tuesday nights we have SOS group, we serve dinner right beforehand, and we have childcare for them too.
Every week.
Every week. And so men will come in, cook and serve the dinner. Men will come and we have a garage space that has all kinds of clothing and household goods and stuff like that. They'll come and help clean that space up. Just your very presence in there, being someone who is fully dedicated to being a light, searching your heart and just being kind, and them seeing that, that's monumental. Because, oh my gosh, that's what a safe person, that's what a safe man is like. He's not asking anything of me. So just being there, showing up, you're probably not gonna be working directly with the survivors, but you can do outreach, you can do street outreach, you can give out hygiene bags and stuff like that. Just showing up, serving in whatever way that organization might ask of you. And that can be in treatment centers or homeless shelters or youth shelters or unsheltered people, I don't know what you're calling it, but just showing up and being a person who won't look at a woman and check out her butt when she walks away. Like being that guy that's like, I will look you in the eye and I'm going to speak respectfully to you, that matters. That feels different. That sounds different. And that's one simple way. I'm sure
We
that
encourage men to come in all the time because we need those role models. We need those healthy role models that most of us never had. And many of us might not, probably, I know, I'll never have a relationship with anyone just because of damages, and I'm old anyway, who cares now, but, you know, for the younger gals, you know, to see that there are good men out there, to see your fruit, to see your character quality, your integrity. That's what we need, and more programs need to see that. So we do have men on staff. And yeah, for outreach is another good thing. And if you're licensed to carry, we're not even mad at you. Because we're felons, so we can't. But it gets pretty dangerous out there on the streets. It really does. We walk railroad tracks, go into trap houses, we work on different murder cases, and if they find out who we are, our lives are in danger, but we use other tools. And we have relocated about 6 Native women that have gone missing in the last 2 months. But when their parents call and say, Julie's missing, we haven't seen her, can you find her? We'll go to Facebook, we'll look at her friends, their friends, where is everybody? And at one of our rescues, we found someone at Kentucky Fried Chicken. We said, okay, here's your mom. You've been missing. We talked to her, they reconnected, they found out who she was, and then we're gone. If she wants help, we're here. But if she doesn't, we made that connection. We found this missing person, and here she is right now. So this is real life stuff, and we need a lot of men for that, just because we're not able to, you know, this is some big gorilla pimps we're talking about.
Yes. I was just going to kind of add to that, but don't take it offensively if a survivor doesn't respond to you or is just kind of standoffish and doesn't speak to you, because once again, it's just coming with that, I don't know what it is, but like not
Defense.
Yeah, just
Distrust.
cautious. So
Yeah.
we have one gentleman who volunteers, and he's been volunteering forever. And when I was around at first, I wouldn't even have a conversation with him. He would say hello, like, you know, and I'd keep walking. But what caught my eye was the positive compliments he was giving to my children, or showing, you know, just showing my kid how to put, you know, how to kayak or something, you know, something they've never experienced. So that positive like influence with my kids is what allowed me to open my eyes to look a different way, to accept his help, I guess.
And coach some teams. Get our kids involved in music and sports and things, team things. Because when we're isolated like this, we're going from Section 8 to Section 8 to Section 8 to trains to homeless to living in cars. We don't have money or time for that. So come along some of these organizations like the ladies that were up here before, and maybe have a team or a day where you have a baseball game or a soccer game, or y'all do a lot of bowling in the state, I hear. You know, just, you know, take them out for something like that. It's important. Or bring a guitar along. A few guitars or some drum circles are always really fun. But let them just feel what it feels like to touch the ivories on a piano. Now, we might not be able to have a lot of lessons, but just get that going. Get that experience. They deserve it. And thank you all so much for listening to us. We hope that we brought some concrete solutions or suggestions that you can take with you to your church. We want you to all know that all of us are always available. We're just a email away. Call us if you have any questions, if you have suggestions. Where's my friend? Like we've talked about future plans for housing and what that should look like. Things like that. Or if you need some more resources, we'd be happy to help you out with that. But please support those folks in your community. The 3 folks that spoke earlier, every one of those organizations needs financial help, number 1. And then all these other things can come as well. Thanks, Jean.
Well, thank you.